All right, I don't even want to look at the floor over here. It's so bad. The shower did so much damage to this floor, and also to this wall. And right on the other side of this wall is the shower. So I don't really know if I should paint this wall yet. I think I should wait. But I'm not entirely sure. I just don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna go ahead and paint it because I don't think the owner is gonna want to spend the extra money to get this wall fixed. I mean, it is a closet wall, and if I just plop some paint over it, it'll look all right. I'm not gonna be like in here a lot, but here's what it looks like before. The floor over here is actually really pretty, but next to the shower, it's kind of scary. So I'm gonna go through here. I'm gonna take a rag, wipe it all down, get the drop cloth out, and go ahead and get to painting the closet. So over here, I don't know what's going on with that. But I think I'm gonna just bring my spackling in here and patch those up. These actually aren't even being used anymore because the water heater used to be up in the attic, but now it's in the storage shed outside. That's just for an old water heater, but I'm still gonna patch these up a little bit. I don't like this squishy stuff. I think I'm gonna peel that off and patch it up with spackling as well, and paint just to make it look a little less terrible. There we go. Got it all patched up for the most part. It's really, really dirty, but I'm gonna paint over it. So that's that. Hopefully it's dry by the time I get up there with my paint. Okay, it is 5:24 and I'm done with the brown. So I'm gonna wash this brush, let this dry, and then I'm gonna go in with the white. And I'm gonna paint the shelf and the breaker box. I'm gonna go ahead and do the ceiling, but I'm not gonna do the trim yet because I haven't done the trim anywhere else in the house. So I'm just gonna wait and do that all together. So ceiling, shelf, rod, breaker box, all that stuff. So that's gonna take me a while. It is 6:06 now, and I did end up doing some white in the closet. I didn't get all the way to the edge because the brown is still wet. So I might stay and do the edges here in a little bit, but I'm really getting to the point where I want to go home. I had some Christmas chocolate because I got hungry, so that is holding me over right now. But here is what it looks like, and this floor is still sticky from the polyurethane. Like, it hasn't dried. I guess this little closet room just hasn't gotten enough circulation. So I think I'm going to be plugging my fan in and letting it dry those floors really good. All right, got the paint wrapped up, got the rollers wrapped up, got the brushes cleaned, and they're drying in the kitchen. And I got the fan blowing in here to make sure everything is nice and circulated. And then tomorrow I'm not going to be here, but the day after tomorrow I might come over and finish the closet. I've got a lot of things going on in the next couple of days, so we'll see when I get this finished. I got so many things going on at once, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Let me turn up this fan. It is 10 a.m. on January 3rd, Saturday. And I'm just gonna touch up the ceiling today and probably go around the edge of this. I'm gonna have to use some painter's tape to touch up the white part. It's 10:25 now. I have to be out of the house. I have to be somewhere at 11, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. All I got done was the tape. I just taped things off, which now I know that I should do the white first and then the wall color, because I have a steady enough hand to be able to not get a bunch of brown on there. But with the white, it's just so intricate that I can't not mess up without using tape. I decided to go ahead and do the baseboards as well because I didn't want to be bothered with having to get all my stuff out of my closet and do it again later. And I'm so glad I did. It makes it look so much better. I'm about to go out to the car and bring in my hang-up clothes because this part is dry. And I went ahead and did another coat kind of around where you can still see the brown through the white a little bit. I am going to do another coat here on the baseboard. This really does just need to be replaced, but I'm not going to do that because this ain't my house. I'm just going to paint it white and make it look better than it actually is. They're so pretty. This isn't all my clothes, not all of them. It's just all of my hang-up clothes. Besides my jackets. The jackets aren't here yet. Ooh, my floor is sticky still from the polyurethane. It shouldn't be like that. I turned off the fan briefly so you can see what she looks like without hearing that loud noise in the background. But I've got my dresses over there. I only have 4 of them that are like casual dresses that I wear when it's hot. And then all my long skirts. And then on this side I have all of my tops, which are not my t-shirts. My t-shirts and my pants are still at home. And I think I'm going to be stacking my sweatshirts for the most part up there. And I kind of want to get something. I found a cabinet on Facebook Marketplace that I might get for my jeans and t-shirts. And if I can't find that, then I'll figure something out. I'll figure out some solution to have them in the closet. This dresser is costume pieces, pajamas, underwear, socks, bras, undershirts, biker shorts, workout clothes, things like that are in here. But I want the closet to be all of my clothes that I wear out. I'm going to go ahead and do the other coat down here, just a really quick one so I can take the tape off. But that's all I'm going to have time for today. Happy Sunday, January 4th. I'm going to finish up my closet video today. As you can see, I brought some more closet things. My sweaters are in those black bags, and then I have my cardigans and hoodies in that box right there. I also bought a piece of furniture today for my craft room. It is going to store all my craft supplies, and it is going to go right there. And it is tall, and so we couldn't stand it up from the side in here. It would have to lay on its back and then be stood up. But let me show you what it looks like from the front. I found this on Facebook Marketplace, and I got it for $100. and it is this pretty guy. It's got two like doors that are solid wood, and behind them are just a bunch of shelves, and then the middle door has a bunch of shelves as well, but the middle one is glass. So I'm really excited to decorate that. It's going to be so pretty, and it will fit in here. It just won't stand up from the side. We have to make it stand up from behind, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to put that in the craft room yet. It's kind of just going to chill out here in the living room, being in the way until I get this half of the craft room knocked out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push all of this stuff over to that side, and then go down the half of it and rip out the carpet on this half. Take out the staples and the tack strips, paint the ceiling, paint the walls, poly the floors only on this half. And then I'm going to put my craft cabinet in, put a bunch of stuff in my craft cabinet, organize it a little bit, move my cedar chest back over here, probably do the closet as well while I'm doing this half. And then after I get this half done, then I can move everything over here and rip out the carpet and paint that half of the room. So my beautiful new piece of furniture is waiting for that. And I was looking for just the right thing, and this one was the closest thing to being what I was looking for while being very close. It's in the same town that I live in, which it's like the only thing on Marketplace that was in the town that I live in. And they were willing to come down on the price, and it's a beautiful antique. It was in their family for a long time. Their grandmother had it, so I'm so glad that I have her now. And I really do like this detail right here. It reminds me of books, especially down there on the bottom. It looks like a stack of books. I think this is so beautiful, and it's going to look so pretty in my craft room whenever I start tackling that room. But today is not about that. Today is about finishing my closet, so I can get a video up for y'all today, hopefully. Okay, first things first. Turn that off. The floors in there are still a little sticky, but they're better than they were. Ta-da! Okay, so what I'm gonna do is put my sweaters and cardigans and hoodies up there. I don't know if I've said that yet, but I did bring in my very formal wear, and I'm gonna put that at the very end over there because I don't have anywhere to wear any of these things to. But I don't want to get rid of all of my really pretty dresses that I have. I think I only have 4 of them. 4 or 5, like, really pretty nice dresses. Oh, just kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have more than 5. I lied. I remember narrowing these down because most of my pretty dresses are from college, from when I did recitals and stuff, and so I needed a fancy wardrobe, and a lot of them don't fit me anymore. But here's one. I wore this one. It's a backless dress. It's, well, mostly backless, but it's really pretty. I wore this in Miracle on 34th Street when I was in that show. So a lot of my formal dresses can be handy for theater, not just for looking pretty in my closet. Most of them are black, red, and green because those are my favorite colors. This one, just a classic black dress that fits me really well, and it's professional looking. I just really like this one. It looks like something an American Girl doll would be in at Christmas. I don't think I've ever worn that one to anything, but I found it at a thrift store for free, I think. This one, I wore it when I recorded a piece in college for a competition that I signed up for. I did not win that competition. Did not even place. This, I look really good in it. I've never worn it. Oh, this one, I think this was my choir, my concert black for choir. I might have worn this to a couple of orchestra gigs as well, if I remember correctly, but very classic coral silhouette. And I've got 1, 2, 3, I've got 4 more. I have a lot more formal stuff than I thought. Okay, the next 2 are also little black dresses. I love little black dresses, and I do, let me just say it in a video, so maybe I'll do it. New Year's resolution, take myself to the symphony, because I haven't been in, like, gosh, 7 years? 6 or 7 years I haven't been to the symphony. Like the big orchestra up in Dallas, not the local ones. But I have two more concert black dresses. This one is really pretty. It's short, like knee length, but it has really long sleeves, and it's form-fitted. This one is also form-fitted, but it's sleeveless. And I've got two more. I'm gonna save my favorite one for last. All right, this next one is not like super, super fancy. I wore it to my neighbor's son's graduation when he graduated high school a couple years ago. And it's this one. It's got this turtleneck and it's sleeveless. It's got the lettuce hem. It's just really 90s looking, early 2000s. I love it. I think it's really pretty. And my final dress, my final formal dress that I have is my favorite. It's my favorite. It's this one. I'm pretty sure someone handmade, no, it's a brand. It's Jessica McClintock. And it's just a really pretty forest green tapestry looking dress, and it's off the shoulder. I wore this for my senior recital pictures when I was in college, and I think that's the only time I've ever gotten to wear it. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fancier dresses. Next thing I'm going to put up in the closet is my outerwear, and I'm going to put it right there. I do have a coat closet in the living room, but I want to use that for storage and not for clothes. Now I think I'll have them go this way. I think that'll be all right. All right, I gotta see what color order I have going on. It's brown, Roy G. Biv, pink, black. Pink, gray, black. So black is at the end. I think I found my first thing that I want to get rid of. Which, yay me. And it's this blue jacket. It doesn't have a hood, and I wear this one a lot more than I wear this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this one go. Plus I just bought a really cool bomber jacket from the thrift store. That's gonna replace that one as the favorite hoodless zip up. I just realized my light's not on. Does that help at all? Oh, yep, it does. It helps me and it helps you see. The crows are just having a jolly good time out there. And here is what my closet looks like so far. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 jackets, which is a whole heck of a lot. I've tried to narrow them down and get rid of certain ones. Like I tried to get rid of this one because, I mean, it looks so pilly and old. But without fail, every fall, I wear this all the time. This one, I don't wear so much anymore, but I really like the look of it draped over a chair. And when I go to work, I drape it over my work chair. This was like, if you drew a cartoon of me when I was in college, university, this is what the cartoon would be wearing, because I wore this all the time. This was my grandpa's. It's the one thing I took that was his after he passed away. Reminds me of him, and it's very, very warm and cozy. Really good quality too. I also tried to get rid of this one, but I just couldn't bring myself to it. And I wear all of these, except this. I don't think I've ever worn this out, but it was such a good find. I think it was like $1 or $2. So I'm holding on to it with the hopes that I can wear it with one of my really pretty dresses over there one day. Next, what I'm gonna do is put all my sweaters and hoodies and cardigans up here, and I'm not gonna record that. I will just come back when it is over so I can save space on my phone. Okay, I got all my sweaters in here. I probably have a couple more at my mom's house in my laundry hamper, but this is the like 99% of them. I collect sweaters. It's the thing that I wear the most. I have worn all of these. Again, I have done a little bit of a purge where I have gotten rid of a few of them, but most of them I wear. But I do have this color coordinated up here, so we've got the same pattern of colors as down here. So we've got from right to left on the bottom is brown, Roy G. Biv, pink, gray, black. So over here we have brown over here with in between the red and the yellow and the green. But Roy G. Biv, pink, gray, black with some white in there as well. But I love my sweater collection. I love them all and I wear them all so much, and I'm so happy to see them all in my new closet. Next thing I'm going to do, I have some scarves and some bags. Scarves and bags here with me, so I'm going to put those over here. There are some nails already up in the wall, so I'm just going to use those nails to hang some scarves and purses from. Okay, so I have my regular bag that I use every day, and that is, that stays in the living room on my little hat rack. I love this one. My mom found this at Goodwill, and I used it for a show that I was in. So that was Mrs. Wormwood's purse whenever I was Mrs. Wormwood in Matilda. I have that one. I have this little tapestry purse that I've used a couple of times. I got this on ThredUp because I thought it was so pretty, but I just haven't used it. I mean, I've used it once whenever I went to that boy's high school graduation, which is like the only like fancy-ish thing that I went to recently. But other than that, I haven't used it. But I think I'm going to just keep it up there on the top of my closet to be pretty. Because I got that for like, I think like $10 on ThredUp, and I just really like the way that it looks. This one I've used a couple of times, and I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. It looks kind of dirty to me, so I just don't grab it ever because I don't know, it looks kind of dirty. So I'm going to get rid of this one. I love this one. I think I got this at Goodwill for like $3.99. I love the colors on it, and it's so cute. Love that. Perfect for just popping my phone in. My phone and my wallet. This one is not entirely my style with all the little appliques on it, but I could take these off, these little pink ones, because I don't really like those that much. So yeah, I might go ahead and keep this one and like DIY it to be a little bit more my taste. But it's too cute to not keep. Oh, this is the one that I took to the graduation. This one has a little graduation pamphlet in it, but I know that I've used that other one recently. This is a Bible cover that my Bible does not fit in, but last time I had a Bible cover and I got rid of it, I regretted it. This looks a lot like, not looks a lot like, but it reminds me of the painting Forest Chapel by Thomas Kincaid, which is one of my favorite paintings. So I think I need to keep this, even though my Bible is too small for it. You know, I might get a bigger one that fits inside one of these days. And this bag I'm gonna get rid of because just like the other black and white one, I've used this so much and it's just gotten so dirty. So I don't think I'm gonna hang on to it. And this one right here, my Matilda, my Mrs. Wormwood bag is a lot more cozy to wear than this one. This one, the straps are super, super short. So I think I'm going to toss that. And then this one is really nice and big for when I need, like, for an overnight bag situation. And this is from a student. She's not my student anymore, but she was a very sweet girl. So I think I'm going to hang on to this one a little bit longer. And those are all my bags. Ta-da! Oh, they look so cute over there. I think I need some kind of a little, just like a little thing over there, like a little nightstand table to maybe put my hats in. That would be so cute. Oh, I love the way everything looks. And obviously, I don't think I can fit much more in here. So if I get any new clothes, I'm gonna have to pare this down and get rid of some things. But oh, I love all my clothes. They're so fun. So this is just what I'm gonna do for now. I don't have my shoes in here yet. They're still at my mom's house. And I don't have my mirror here yet, but I think I'm going to put my full body mirror right here whenever they're done with the shower and close that up and everything. That's where my mirror is going to go, on the wall, so that'll be really nice. I'll get to be able to see my whole outfit before leaving for work. And all my shoes are going to go under here. And I do plan to get some kind of a little thing right there. I think that will be awesome. And I kind of also want to figure out a way to hang my scarves maybe on this side, because I've got my bags over on that side. So right now my scarves are just right there. My hats are in that little bag. And I have one more thing I want to show you before I end this video. I just got this on New Year's, but for Christmas, my sweet, sweet friend crocheted me this beautiful top. Can you see it? Hold on, let me come back here. Can you see it? It's so cute, and it does this little peplum thing where it kind of flows out. And it goes down. Oh, it's just so pretty. And I'm so excited to wear this. She did such a good job. And she's just so sweet. She uses her gifts to make things for her friends, and she's the best. But I'm gonna hang this up along with my other clothes over here. I think I'm gonna put it in with the brown stuff because it's got a lot of brown going through it. Beautiful. She's got a pretty little spot in my closet. Yay! And that is everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one if you watch the next one. Bye!